Daggerfall!
Okay, yeah, I know I said that getting killed by a lich would be epic and that we should do that, but you know, I only have a limited amount of time in which I can record, and I'm not spending 6 hours trudging through a dungeon trying to get such restricted time limits. So let's go for another quest. What? Oh, derp. Initiate. One of our clerics, a elegantly dressed lady named Yeeseen Wickton, has disappeared while on an archaeological dig. Will you help us find her? Yes, I will. That's good, good. Now then, Yeeseen Wickton went to Hawksley's Hold close to a fortnight ago to conduct a dig. It's possible that all is well, but I'll give you 26 days to go there, find Yeeseen Wickton, and come back. Akatosh walk with you, Initiate. Farewell. Hawksley's Hold. So, oops. Damn. Alright, so the astute among you may have noticed, and those who have been playing Daggerfall for a while, may have noticed that there's a set of given surnames that reappear all the time. And in fact, yes, there is a set of surnames. I don't think I don't think that there's even the thing in Arena where there's like rules for determining, like for randomly generating surnames, like in Arena. I don't think that's a thing in this game. Okay, so we have about 20 days to search Hawksley's Hold and find this woman. If I recall correctly, Hawksley, like a hold, is refers to a dungeon of type castle. So we're probably going to see, like, I just heard an orc in the distance. We're probably going to see bats and bears, and we might see some giants. Oh shit, an orc! Ow. Okay, real talk though. How is it that an orc warrior does not hit as hard as a human burglar? Like, a burglar. A burglar hits harder than these guys. That's fucking embarrassing for orcs. Admittedly, there's, orc sergeants, and, orc shaman tend to hit pretty hard, but still, I mean, come on. Oh, shit. Actually, does a hold refer to a castle, or is it, like... Or does hold refer to, like, an orc thing? Hey folks, Future Crawl Dragon here. We haven't spoken for a while. I was just talking to my robot butler Jeeves when I remembered that I had asked this question during an episode. And it turns out, yes, there are multiple kinds of strongholds in Daggerfall. One of them is an orc stronghold. There are also barbarian strongholds. There are giant strongholds and human strongholds. Not sure how barbarians and humans are different. Maybe they're racist. I don't know. But yes, they have fairly similar monster loadouts, but you can tell which one is which by the message that you get when you enter the area. So orc tracks cover the ground is an indication that you have an orc stronghold. You might also get a message like, you smell orcs. Definitely orcs. But if it's, for example, a barbarian stronghold, it might say, someone's been this way recently, or an owl hoots softly nearby. It's very vague, but if you know what to look for, you can get a pretty good idea of what kind of dungeon you're getting into. Also, the name is a hint. So, like I mentioned, the word hold suggests that this is an orc stronghold. But it can also suggest other types of strongholds, which is why it's important that I clarify that. Are there going to be like a shitload of orcs in here? Spoiler alert, yes, there are. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, wait, hang on. He had a chainmail thing. Because okay, if there are a lot of orcs, that's a lot more of a problem, because orcs' strength is in numbers. Let's try and get some rest again. I really want to know what that sound is supposed to be, because I've heard that exact sound effect used in movies and shit like that. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's a ghost cat caterwauling in the distance. Okay, a room with no enemies but with loot in it. And a random fire. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Some gold. Ooh. A ring. That's a lot of money. That must be a really good ring. It's probably a very good ring. You might even say it's the one ring.
To rule them all!
I used to be on the YouTube partnership program. Alright, what else is here? Water breathing? Definitely want that. Ooh, and a recipe for a potion of restore power. Not bad. What's in this stack? Just some gold? That's cool too. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Nope, we haven't been down that way yet. And then leave it to me to completely forget which set of, stuff... Wait. Oh, there's nothing down this way. Well, I'm an idiot! Okay. See, like, the thing is that I want my commentary to be, like, a lot more energetic and interesting, but it's so hard to be like, hey guys, let's go down this way when we're talking about a dungeon crawl that can take literal, like, I've actually had, whoa, shit. Where did you come from? I've already been down this way. Oops. But yeah, I've had dungeons last for literal in-game days, so, like, trying to keep up, like, a really energetic commentary is very difficult sometimes. Alright, I'm just gonna drop some shit off in my wagon. Why do I have that shirt? Wow, I think I bought that in, like, episode 5 or something. Okay, I'm gonna keep the ring, because you never know. You just never know. That's a rat. Okay. See, we had like 3 or 4 orcs at the beginning, and now I don't see any, and that makes me more nervous than when I saw lots of them. Because now I don't know if I'm suddenly going to get jumped by a bunch of them. There we go. You know, the thought occurs to me, actually, that orcs in this game have a pretty distinctive style when it comes to armor, don't they? Like, their armor doesn't appear to look like any of the other armor in the game. I mean, there's the fact that they don't have, like, pauldrons that are separate from... Actually, you know, I don't even know what you would call the armor. Like, bracers, I guess. Like, the fact that pauldrons and bracers are not separate items in Daggerfall. You have gloves, but you don't have bracers. And yet orcs only have pauldrons without bracers. So, like, that's one thing. And then the other thing is that, like, you know, they don't wear any... Ooh, a steel longbow. That's worth a little bit. They don't have any chest armor, and I don't think they wear greaves. So they clearly have very primitive armor. But at the same time, it still looks distinct from the armor that the human opponents are wearing. Or at least I think it does. I'm sorry, that's just something that I've never thought about before. This is a weird room. See, there's an altar here, right? And altars are normally pretty important, but it's not, like, centered in the room or anything. It's just kind of thrown into the corner here. Which in itself is also weird, because, like, this looks fucking heavy. You wouldn't just, like, throw it into the room. And then, but in the same corner, there's also a torch. Wait a minute. Wait, is this an actual thing? Wait a minute. Nothing appears to happen if I click on it, but if I'm too far away, then it says I'm too far away. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Is that an actual thing? Very odd.